Good evening, rednecks. America faces a growing threat. Political violence, attacks driven by ideology, are surging. Over 150 incidents hit in the first half of 2025 alone, doubling last year's count. We've seen the assassination of activist Charlie Kirk, the murder of Minnesota Rep. Melissa Hortman, and 2 attempts on President Trump's life last year when he was the leading candidate. These aren't just numbers, they're sparks that could ignite chaos. Though politically motivated murders are rare and make up just 0.07% of the homicides since 2020, their ripple effects fuel fear and retaliation, threatening our unity. What is driving this? Polarization is at a boiling point. 40% of Democrats and 34% of Republicans now say violence might be justified against political foes, up sharply from 2024. Online echo chambers and doxing, with over 250 threats to officials this year, turn words into weapons. Both sides are escalating, but left-wing violence is at a 30-year high, often by lone actors radicalized online. While broader ideological tensions stoke unrest, global conflicts pour fuel on the fire. The Gaza crisis, with 45,000 dead, has sparked violent U.S. protests, fueling and amplifying anti-government and anti-Jewish sentiment. Ukraine's war deepens partisan divides over aid, inspiring militias and extremists. These wars strain resources and inflame rhetoric, pushing the risk of moderate escalation in the United States from 67.5% to 77.5% by September of 2026. Severe unrest, like even more riots or coordinated plots, rises from 33% up to 44%. If another high-profile attack occurs, it's likely to get even higher. Widespread conflict remains unlikely at 15 to 25%, but fears are real. 53% of Democrats and 34% of Republicans see civil war as possible by 2028.
What did he say?
Yet we can change course. Leaders must reject divisive rhetoric and model unity, as Utah's Governor Cox urged after Kirk's death. I keep hearing people say they shot Charlie. He was the off-ramp. It is up to all of us to be that off-ramp now, to reach out, maybe at great risk to ourselves. The alternatives are too scary to really contemplate. I have never been in combat, and at 52 years old, I don't have any desire to start now. From what I know, it is one of the worst experiences a human could go through. I do not want my children and grandchildren to have to experience that. Globally, a Gaza ceasefire or progress in Ukraine could cool tensions here at home. But with 70% of Americans rejecting violence, we have a solid foundation to act upon. This is our moment. Leaders and citizens must choose dialogue over division. 2025 could be the beginning of the American death spiral. Let's pull back from the edge together and remember the line. United we stand, divided we fall. And as Jesus said, a house divided cannot stand. And that's all I got for you today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Those things take you just a few seconds, but they are huge for small channels like mine. Renaissance Redneck, out.